Hello, this is me before editing, and I made this video because I really bugged me out. So the beginning of this had been cut out, and just watch and you'll understand why it bugged me out. Thank you.
Try to do more of these in the future because I think it's a cool idea. It's original. Not a lot of people have done these. So basically today I'm going to be doing the 24-hour b-hop challenge. I'm going to give myself exactly 24 hours to try to get as good at b-hopping as possible because right now I'm
Yeah, that seems fair.
So to start off, I'll show you guys what I can do currently, and then we'll go on from there.
Okay,
and,
5
in about
minutes
24
of
hours, I'm gonna do everything within my power to try to get as good at b-hopping as possible, and hopefully I can get good enough to turn into the next Zan or Matt CS or whatever. Alright, so guys,
Okay, basically he's saying that in 24 hours he's doing a 24-hour b-hop challenge.
and I'm going to show you what I currently know about b-hopping. I'll show you what I can do, and I'll show you guys a couple jumps that I can do, and I'll definitely try to improve. So Mirage is obviously a really good map for learning how to b-hop and learning your movement and everything. A lot of little jumps you can try to hit. And of course, a lot of them are very difficult. So we're not even going to be focusing just on b-hopping. We're going to focus on just movement in general. I want to try to improve my movement as much as possible in 24 hours. Of course, this is a tough challenge.
So this is what he's saying. Yeah, that in 24 hours it's gonna become better. I feel him. Okay, you can do it. 24 hours to become.
We're definitely not going to be able to become insane at the game. We're not going to
Okay, that's good.
Game to being b-hop gods overnight, but I think it'll just be interesting to see what I personally can do in 24 hours. This is one jump that I definitely want to work on. I can do it
Hours into the challenge. 1 minute of your ad and 1 minute of you talking about that you're gonna do the challenge. It has been 0 hours. It's been 1 minute into the challenge. But yeah, sure, fine. You do you.
sometimes, but it's just I struggle so much with this jump where basically you just jump, you kind of jump through this little door right here, or through this little hole. I can hit it.
What does that have to do with b-hopping? Continue.
But I'm really inconsistent, so I definitely want to practice this so I can get good from both sides. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Okay, so I made it. So I want to try to get good at that. I also want to get good at this jump, and I want to get...
That has nothing to do with b-hopping.
I also want to get good at this jump as well, because I always hit my head on the roof. And obviously, once you practice, it gets a lot easier. But as of right now, I am pretty bad. There we go. So those are a few things that we're definitely going to be practicing. And most importantly, I want to learn how to b-hop consistently. Because right now, I'm a mess when it comes to b-hopping. Let's just try to b-hop down here.
You're going up a ramp. What do you expect?
I know the basics. I know what it takes. I just got to practice. So right now, when I try to b-hop, this is all that happens.
You're going backwards. What do you think is gonna happen?
It's just not good. So this is where I am at the beginning of the 24 hours, and now let's get into the process of improving. So I'll see you guys in the next portion of the video. All right, guys, I watched a bunch of videos on how to b-hop from people
It's okay, a bunch of videos, right? Okay, 56, 36. I can't say anything, but yeah, we know that both vents are broken.
I'll see you guys in the next portion of the video. All right, guys.
It's been 55, 39.
Guys, I watched a bunch of videos.
And now he says that it's 3 hours into the challenge. What? Yeah, okay, fine. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Or Zan, I watched a ton of tutorials, and I think I understand
1 minute
the whole
of tutorial.
Concept of bunny hopping. Basically, what you want to do is you want to just you want to jump and then kind of strafe in the air and then strafe back, and then it's a complicated process. And then of course the most
if you're gonna explain it, then explain it, or just don't explain it at all and just say b-hopping is difficult or something.
Part is your timing. The jump timing is the most important part, because if you're even off by a little bit, you're pretty much screwed. Like I saw in Zen's video, if you just move forward and then just keep jumping at the perfect time, you're not really going to lose any momentum. Even if you're going up a hill, well, you're going to lose momentum, but you can just jump infinitely without pressing any buttons on your key.
You know that you have to hit the b-hop consistently, even if you're going up a ramp or anything. You can do upwards ramping, but you cannot start in a downhill.
keyboard. So you want to try to like combine the two. You want to combine the strafes with that. It's a lot to process. But pretty much for the next little while, I'm just gonna like try to like keep practicing my B hops, and I'm just gonna try to get the movement down, because I feel like all it's really gonna take is just a little bit of like persistence. Because remember guys, if you want to learn anything, you gotta just try it in practice. The sideways B hops, like you can't be an amazing B hopper if you can't B hop sideways. I'm not very good at it, but
you don't have to B hop sideways to become an amazing B hopper. That's just saying like being a footballer. If you can pass with your left, you're an amazing footballer. No, you're not. Hell,
I'm gonna practice, even if it's not really going to benefit me at all. There we go. Ooh, hitting those sideways B hops. There we go. Honest,
you were going down a hill. What do you expect?
Like, I really haven't been doing this for that long, and I'm already starting to get it down actually. Like the whole like movement with B hopping and the whole timing thing. Like, yo, this is actually relatively easy. I mean, I'm not hitting like flawless B hops every time, but I'm hitting B hops more than I usually do, which is really cool.
It's been 9 minutes, literally 9 minutes, and you're hitting B up more consistently. Okay, guys, in 9 minutes I'm gonna become pro player in CSGO. See you in my 9 minutes.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, okay. So I mean, even that, like even if I can like do the jump like that where I go a little bit faster than like crouching and then move.
I hear him like hitting his spacebar. I hope it doesn't scroll or jump with spacebar and not the scroll wheel. Please, I beg you. Turbo.
I consider that to be kind of a victory. Yo, let's go, dude. I just hit it like basically 2 times in a row. And then of course that jump is like the one that I always screw up the most. And then I think after I'm done with Mirage, I think I'll move over to Cash, because there's a couple jumps that I definitely want to practice. Yeah, a lot of you guys are probably going to say like, oh Turbo, this video isn't even really, it's not really about B hopping. You're mostly just like doing jumps and you're practicing your movement. Exactly, yeah. I mean, of course, bunny hopping is a big part of the video, but like, even if you know how to B hop, if you don't have good movement, it's not really going to benefit.
What you're doing right now is only movement. You've been jumping a bit, yes, but that I don't think it counts as B hopping. B hopping is when you do one thing over and over and over again. You're jumping. Right now you're jumping to another side of shore. Yeah, anyways.
And I feel like if you just have good movement in general in CSGO, it's going to make you a better B hopper anyways. It's all connected. Alright guys,
so if you have good movement, you're going to become a better B hopper. That's like... That is kind of true, but if you don't practice the B hop, but you have really sick movement, I can go maybe into KZ, don't know how to straight, don't know anything, but I can time my scroll wheels at the same time every single time.
Keep practicing these jumps, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, now we're on Cash. It's still another map where we can...
What do you mean 6 hours? Oh, I really want to give him the benefit of the doubt that he has been here 6 hours, but I really don't think it. I don't think it's been on the computer 6 hours just practicing. The last segment, I'm 100% sure it was only 10 minutes. This is probably, he just switched, he stopped recording to switch videos.
Practice our B hops, and there's actually some like elevated ramp kind of things. So we can go up and down ramps, because I know it's a little bit easier to B hop if you're going down a ramp. Like, it's easier to pick up more speed and everything. And of course, this is one jump that I definitely want to try to master, because like it's a very difficult jump, and I've definitely struggled with it for years. And I feel like if you can hit this jump consistently, you can hit every jump. And oh my god, I just did it. Yo, bro, dude, I'm actually insane at this game, dude. I just hit it.
There's harder jumps to jump. So if you're gonna say that is the harder, do you?
In like 2 attempts basically. Let's try it again. Can I do it again? Okay, I'm getting overconfident now. Dude, oh, that was close. See, the first jump is pretty easy now, but the second jump is like always the one that screws me over the most. By the way, I'm doing this without SV cheat, so I can't really cheat or anything.
You can still have SV cheats on just to go back. If you're cheating, then you're just cheating yourself. You know that? 12 minutes in the video.
All right, so B hop like that. There we go. And then, oh, that was okay. That was so close. But I actually haven't done this in a while, but I've gotten better at it, which is cool. It's cool that my movement is starting to slowly improve. I mean, obviously it's not going to make me good.
12 minutes. Yeah, the only thing I can say is 20 minutes in training. I can feel that you have better movement as well. You can even jump before, now you can actually go forward. So, I'm a bit actually happy for you that you can actually walk in the game.
At the game, like, it's not going to make me be able to kill more effectively, but even though movement isn't necessarily going to...
It can, in a way. If you have good movement, you can still get fragged.
Essentially, if you want to b-hop, like, I mean, you can b-hop in CSGO, but if you go slightly too fast by even 1 unit per second...
That's why you time your jump.
By the way, this is another jump, the shroud jump. I definitely want to try to work on this a little bit more. This is one of the easier jumps in the game. And then one strap here, yeah. I don't even really have to work on this, actually. It's so easy to pull off.
Then why are you showing it in the video? If it's so easy to pull off, then don't show it. Just show your progress. There's no need to make it. There's no point in having 30 seconds of it just to jump. And also that jump is one of the worst because you have to go into Squeaky, pull out the door. But yeah, you do you.
So what like one actual practical application for b-hopping on the map Cache is going from E-box all the way up to CAD. Because normally if you want to get up there, you have to risk pushing out here, and then you have to go up the ladder and everything. So like if I was here.
In the start of the game, no, you should never. There's no one short. I can promise you that. I'll give away 2 million bucks if there's one short before you. If anyone has done that, not scripting, not speed hacking anything. If anyone has been short before you're there, either you have been AFK for the whole entire round, or you don't know how to walk in CS.
I would have to like walk, watch out for this angle, and then I would have to push up, and then. So yeah, that takes a long time. That took like 10 seconds. And I'll.
To 5 seconds.
Alternative thing you can do is you can just jump up here, and then you can kind of like b-hop up here, and you're still exposed a little bit, but you're exposed for only a few seconds, and then you can immediately come here to Cache or to Cat, and then just push up.
Just look at this, okay? Look at the time. Bunny hop doesn't necessarily mean that you can push up main and do like that. But yeah, I know that you're not an experienced player.
Wreck him. Oof. It's not really about just being good at b-hopping. It's about like knowing situations. It's about being situationally aware.
Exactly. Why are you main then? Why are you trying to peek main or even go up there?
Like honestly, like b-hopping in just a random spot might not benefit you at all, really. But if you're in a position like this where you have to get up,
you don't see me walking up a main bunny hopping just because I have to bunny hop. Of course, when you look at players like Zun or as you see Matt CS, they're doing it for a video. But as soon as you're playing against good people, because they're not playing against, he doesn't play against.
Get up to Cat as quickly as possible. B-hopping can save you so much time. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna keep updating, and I'll keep you guys posted. I'll keep you guys updated, and yeah, I'm actually probably gonna go to sleep pretty soon, so I am gonna be losing about 8 hours of practice to sleep.
Then it's not a 24-hour challenge. 24 hours is that you have to be awake 24 hours, not 2 minutes. It's been 20 minutes, and you're saying that it's been 8 hours. And it's been 6 hours already, so it's around 14 hours. 14 hours of you off to sleep.
But whatever, you know, you gotta sleep. Okay, so here's a quick little story. This is a little anecdote from me to you guys. Back when I was in school, the first year that I got a locker, I had no idea how the locks worked. Like they explained it, like you gotta go to the left and then the right and then the left or whatever. I don't know, but I couldn't figure it out. Like at least for me, if it's like impossible for you, time. Like I've actually been kind of b-hopping for a long time, but I never really did it properly. So I've always been terrible at it. But even after like a little bit of practice today.
After 20 minutes again, but yeah. And also what he talks about for around 2 minutes here is that sleep can make it better, which I can agree on, but not if you only practice 20 minutes a day.
Even after like the few hours that we've been here, I can notice myself getting a little bit more consistent. I mean, it's not enough to where I'm like insane at the game, but like I feel like this whole like kind of 24-hour experiment was definitely worth doing. And honestly, like
20-minute experiment, yeah, sure.
Let me know if you want more videos like this in the future, because I definitely want to do more stuff like this in the future.
I'd really like the 20 minutes challenge. Can you do it on how to shoot 20 minutes?
Like with just different aspects of CSGO. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks to the magic of editing, it'll be in like 5 minutes for you guys. Alright guys, so it's the next morning, and I've been doing a little bit of practicing. And
I wonder why it's 59:40. 59:40. All the time you record. Actually, I cannot say anything. But every time. It's been 18 hours. What have you done for 4 hours extra? 6 plus 8 equals 14. 4 hours. What have you done for the... there's 6 hours left. Let's see what you can do in 6 hours.
A lot insane at the game, but I'm slowly starting to improve. Like my b-hops are just getting a little more consistent. And honestly, when it comes to b-hopping, you don't want to go full speed. You want to go close to full speed.
This is the magic of 30 minutes, guys. If you train 30 minutes, you might get like this guy. You might become turbo. You might get this YouTube channel,
but not fast enough to where you're gonna get slowed down. And of course, it's impossible to learn how, learn how to b-hop in 24 hours, or it's impossible to master it in 24 hours.
Exactly. This is why he's a god. In 30 minutes he mastered it. He's a movement god. Let's praise him, guys.
Take me a lot of practice over the next couple of years to master it. And even then, even if I can master b-hopping, I'm never gonna be perfect with it. But honestly, this has been a really fun journey, and I had a lot of fun recording this.
Still have 6 hours left, or I mean 6 minutes left
so far. And of course, we're not even done yet. There's still a few hours left in the day until the 24 hours is up. So I'll try to get a little bit more practice in before the final test. Because I'm going to go on Mirage and I'm going to practice. I'm going to show you guys all the jumps that I hit. And then we'll see how I improved in 24 hours. Because you guys saw at the beginning, I mean, I could hit the jumps, but I was really inconsistent with a lot of them. And just overall, my B-hops were just really bad. I'm going to practice for a little bit longer, and then we'll do the final part of the video where I basically just show you guys the after photo. You guys already saw the before. Now you'll see the after. Yeah, I'm going to keep B-hopping, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so it's been 24 hours, and I've just been practicing like crazy. Obviously, I think I'm still complete garbage at B-hopping, but you guys can be the judge. So when I b-hop around the map, I can see that I'm a little bit more consistent, but
yeah, I can see that as well, that you're a little bit more consistent right now. You can actually just walk, Sure.
Still not perfect at it. Obviously b-hopping is an art that can take a very long time to master.
You have said that 3 times now. You're so repetitive of your words. This video would have been 6 minutes, and you've been 24 hours into your challenge, or 24 minutes into your challenge. You have repeated 10 things you said already. But yeah, sure.
Also, the sideways b-hops, I've been working on them a little bit. I'm still not perfect, but yeah, I can hit a few in a row. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna... Okay, now I'm gonna jump up here. There we go. First try, we made it. Now, this is the real test. Can I make it here? Let's go, first attempt. All right, so I'm really happy with that. So obviously I bet if I'm in an intense situation in comp, I'm probably gonna screw it up 99% of the time, but I'm just happy that I did every single jump flawlessly in a row, basically. So that's really cool. So I'm really happy that I, practiced that quite a bit and improved. So there we go. So next time I play competitive, I'm definitely gonna try a lot of those jumps out. Cause there's so many situations where oh god, I screwed that up completely. There's so many situations where this could be so incredibly useful. So there we go. Nice. Hit it again. Kind of screwed it up. All right, guys, and then we have one final test, basically the ladder.
Okay, guys, look at this. Okay, 2 seconds, right? Okay, guys, then CT wins rounds. He basically just loaded in the map. He didn't even practice for 2 minutes. He just switched maps and now he's back. Guys, he's insane.
And we have one final test, basically the ladder test. But essentially what I learned is you want to go all the way up to the top of the ladder, and then you jump off and you try to use that momentum from jumping off the ladder to prepare yourself into a b-hop. It's hard to do, but it's really cool.
If it's hard to do, then practice it. That's what you should be practicing, right? Why haven't you told us earlier? This is movement.
So honestly, I would recommend doing this for yourself. If you guys enjoy CSGO and you want to learn how...
Shouldn't you practice it in 24 hours? You could have practiced at least for 10 minutes.
How to b-hop. Just take a day, watch a bunch of videos on how to do it. Just learn...
Or be like Turbo. 2 minutes.
Every aspect, and just practice. Try to get good at it. I mean, obviously, in 24 hours, you're probably not going to become a god at b-hopping, but...
No. Be like Turbo. 30 minutes. He's already the movement god.
Just, take the 24-hour b-hop challenge. Try to get as good at b-hopping as possible in a single day. Think about it this way. Every time you hit a successful b-hop, you get a little more consistent. Not by much, but if you hit 1,000 perfect b-hops in a row, or not in a row, but if you hit 1,000 perfect b-hops, you're going to be infinitely better than someone who's never hit a single b-hop in your life.
Yeah. Those are called people that don't play CSGO.
I also have one more very useful piece of advice. If you want to b-hop, don't use the spacebar. Bind jump to your scroll wheel. You can do either up or down, or you can do both. I use the command...
Yeah, I can actually respect him that he said that to jump you have to have mouse wheel down or up. Oh, thank you.
It's bind M wheel up plus jump, and then bind M wheel down plus jump. And this basically makes it so I can use my spacebar, of course, to jump, but I can also use up on my scroll wheel, and then I can use down on my scroll wheel. So basically I have 3 different jump keys, and I can use whichever one I want. And then when you actually b-hop, you don't just spam it up and down. You don't just spam the scroll wheel. You want to scroll just before you hit the ground and just try to get the timing perfect. And most importantly,
I know You have already said this 20 times now. We know that you have to jump to hit a B-hop. Learn me
Yeah,
how to
don't take
B-hop.
b-hopping too seriously. Like, this is just a game. The game is it's actually very difficult to b-hop in this game consistently because of the game
It's the 4th time you said this!
mechanics. So even if you can't hit b-hops every single time, don't worry about it. Like, that's just a part of the game. You know, sometimes you hit them, sometimes you don't. But honestly, this has been a great learning experience, and I had a ton of fun recording this, so I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you want more videos like this in the future, just let me know, because like I definitely want to try to do more like CSGO 24-hour challenge type videos, because like I feel like this is something that no one has ever really done before. Oh my god, let's go. Like, I might be the first person to do a video like this. No,
Yeah, you are obviously the first person to do a 24-hour challenge in 20 minutes.
not about b-hopping, but like about just giving myself a day to accomplish a challenge in CSGO. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, click that bell icon. And if you watched the video all the way until the end, leave a comment saying hashtag great job on learning how to b-hop, Turbo. And I'll do my best to try to give you guys a heart. If you guys want to learn how to b-hop, take this challenge, and let me know if you guys take this challenge. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Discord, and just let me know how it goes. But anyways, guys,
I'll hit you up on MySpace. But yeah, so in conclusion, well, what did we come to? This is the conclusion. If you're gonna B-hop, learn it in 20 minutes or you're useless, okay? 24-hour challenge, make it to 20 minutes, then you're a god. I actually love this guy. I love that he's so repetitive of himself. I know I am, and I can admit it, but he doesn't. He's just saying 4 times. He's gonna say the same thing 10 times, over and over again, until it makes sense, which it never does. But yeah, sure. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it,